Hi, welcome back to my channel. The initial plan was actually to film a different video of me actually crocheting. I woke up this morning with, I think I have repetitive strain. Instead, I thought I would do everything I've crocheted so far this year. I wanted to do this video, but I was waiting. I said, I'll just do it at the end of the year. I've done like a whole year, and I realised I'm going to university in September, so it could go either way. I could make loads of things, or I could literally make nothing. So I thought this would be a good idea today. So in total, this year I made 32 projects, which I think that's way more than I thought I'd done. That's a lot. There's a lot. You'll see I have a very particular item I like to crochet, but we hit like April time and I start being a bit more adventurous, so I'm pretty happy about that. There's a lot of projects here because I went to university in September, literally did not pick up a crochet hook the whole time I was there. I came back in December, had a bit of an epiphany and decided I wanted to swap courses, swap unis, which meant that I was then going to be home from Christmas and then all the way until September. I had a lot of free time on my hands, hence why this has happened. If you think there's a lot, that is why. But it all written down in a little notebook. So I'm going to go kind of chronologically. I think I've got everything I've done. I had to go through like my TikTok, Instagram camera roll. These are 32 complete projects. There has been many things that I've started and not finished. You'll also see there's a lot of ends because I will fully, like, it's not because I don't wear them. I wear them. I'll wear them with the ends and I just tuck them in. There might be a couple of things I've missed, but I don't think I have. Right, so I'm going to start with January. So in January, I made 7 projects and I only started like picking up my hook and crocheting again like halfway through January. But at this point, I didn't have a part-time job, so I was literally just in the house. I didn't start my job until February. You can tell in February because there's not a lot, but starting with January, first and foremost, I went on a bit of a sweater vest kick. I made 2 full sweater vests and there was a couple that I made like half made or like didn't like, so took apart. Anyway, this was inspired by, I made one a couple of years ago that was inspired by the Emma Chamberlain sweater vest. I really liked it. It was in blue and stuff. I'll put that here as well. I'm not sure about the colours. I don't know, but I made it in chunky yarn. Actually, do you know what? I think the colours are quite cute. They're like really ugly, that it's kind of cute. This was the first thing I made when I came back to crocheting. A couple of TikToks of me making it, because at this point I hadn't been on my crochet social medias for months. So this was the first one. Then I made another sweater vest. Once again, the ends are out. I think pretty much all of them, the ends are out. This one is more like a sea themed one. I absolutely love this one. This one's my fave. Wait for winter again so that I can actually sew in the ends and wear it with like a black long sleeve under it. How cute would that be? It was in chunky yarn. It's quite complex actually because there's like colour changes in them. I love this like thick single crochet back loop only ribbing. I think I must have done like 22 chains or something like that. Big ribbon. I really like it. I went on a bit of a spree of like small tops. I do like to just make a load of tops. January to March I made a load of tops, and I did make obviously more tops after that, but I started to venture out into other projects as well. I made pink shell top. Little cups. I love making little cuppy things. I think it's very cute. You can see the ends. Yeah, I haven't actually worn this just because I do need to steam it a bit because it's a bit like, I need to block it a little bit basically. Really like the colour of this one though, and I did make a TikTok on this one. I don't think I did very well, but I did film it. It's just a little shell stitch on the bottom, if you can see. Attached to the cups and then did the bottom off the cups. I didn't like sew them together at the end. Okay, and then this was like, I made this at the end of January. The 28th of January I made this one. It was like themed Valentine's top, even though it's not red, it's got little pink hearts in it. Mesh stitch on the outside and then single crochets and then a shell border again. Look how messy the back is though. This is why I don't wear this actually. Sewed little hearts onto it. Thought it was very cute. I did actually sell one of these. I made another one and sold it. The original one wasn't commissioned. I made it just because it was like a cute little Valentine's top, and then somebody messaged me and asked me to make a commission for them. So that's what I did. So this one's very cute. Moving on. I thought I'd go back to my roots a bit, I think. The looks of it, because I just started making designs that I knew I loved and I was comfortable with. Next 3. So we have the ties come out this little bit. This bandana top. I made this and then wore it out clubbing when I went just before I moved out of university in February. But apart from this is the bandana top. I designed this like probably 3 years ago at this point. Around about 3 years ago I designed this and I absolutely love it. Does not fail me. Very supportive. Does not go wrong. I just love it. This is also with chunky yarn. It is acrylic. Okay, looks like a bit of a mess. because the ends aren't sewn in and it's very hard to see when it's not like on something. But I don't have a picture, I don't think, of this on, this specific one, but I do have a picture of another one on. So I'll put that one here. Little butterfly. So this goes, this goes like this, and then this comes up here and around your neck, if that makes sense. I take this on holiday, so I do actually need to sew in the ends. I want to make like a little like turquoisey one. Okay, and now we're on to the last thing I made in January. This is like my best selling pattern in the blue. This is the blue. New colourway, which has got like, it's like a peachy pink and a sage green. You can see like my tops are not very like full tops. Open back, small straps. That's just how, that's my preference. Those are the tops I like to make. I really love this colour. I still prefer the original. I think the original colour is very slay. February was quite a sad month in terms of how many things I made, because I made one whole complete thing. I say made. February, I moved out of university fully, so I was a bit down in the dumps. I was in a bit of a slump. I also started my part-time job. I did make cute little bows for my headphones, which I will put here because I don't have a proper photo of them. I also made cute little red bows for one of my best friend's headphones for her birthday. However, in February / March, I think I literally finished it on the first day of March, I made this granny square bag, and it's all like random colours. I put a few pictures of the process because I literally did not know where I was going with the colour scheme. Like, it was so random, so random. Absolutely love this. I literally use it all the time. I use it to death. There's actually stuff in there. I think it's a ball of yarn. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So handy. I do have a video on this, very long video. It's like 40 minutes long. This is not a small project. This takes days and days to line this one, and I use it all the time and I still haven't sewn in the ends. I think I started this about mid-February, finished it like the first few days of March or something like that. Like, in March, I made 4 things, and I made 4 tops. First one I made was this little blue bikini top, and I actually made this in work. A really quiet day in work, and I was like, I think I made a TikTok. It was like, carousel TikTok, and I was like, crochet a top with me in work. Can't find it at the moment. I think I know where it is. It's in my huge big basket, but it's definitely at the bottom. Absolutely love it. I will be taking this on holiday with me. I actually want to line it as well. I think lining it would be a good idea. Then I bought this absolutely gorgeous yarn. It's got blue and grey in it. 2 tops out of it because I absolutely loved it. I actually got this yarn from the charity shop, so I don't know what brand it is at all. I have no idea. So I made this little like mesh stitch top. Also made this in work. Yeah, made this in work. The cups are completely different colours. I say completely. The hue in them is very different, if you can see. But I just made single crochet cups like I normally do. And then I just did the mesh stitch, so like a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, and in the gaps. Again, ends not sewn in. I'm not going to talk about it. Then I also made granny square top, which is a high neck. Comes around the back, these go over your shoulders. Tie it up at the back. I think I got 2 balls of this yarn, and I only used like 1 and a tiny bit, so I had loads left. So I think I still have some left as well. I do love those 2. Definitely to sew the ends in. But I made the same, I think I made these in the same day as well. I made the same top. This was the original one. I made this a couple of years and I've remade it again this year. It's a little ring, and it's just like single crochets increasing out the side. I do have a pattern on this on Etsy in my shop if you want. They're on sale at the moment, actually. My pattern's on Etsy. Yeah, I got my rings from Amazon. Very handy. They come in like a pack of 20 though, so I just have a load of rings lying around. I'm on a bit of a ring top like craze. Top after this, the first one of April, is also one of these. I also made, I absolutely love this one. This one's so cute. This one, I need to give it a bit of steam because obviously all the colour changes, it makes it quite tight. This, absolutely gorgeous. I actually have worn this as well. I wore it to the beach one time. There's no photos of it though. Is this gonna ruin my hair? Very, very cute. Absolutely love this. This will be coming on holiday with me. So April, I'm gonna try and fly through because I made 9 things, which is quite a lot, and they're not necessarily small things. I don't know how I had so much time in April. This is where I started to like step out of like mini tops. A bit more interesting things, but I made another one of those ring tops again. So I made a TikTok for this of like, make a Mamma Mia style top with me. This was this top, another ring top. Loads of ends aren't sewn in. Yeah, right, I'm gonna whiz through. Otherwise this video is gonna be like half an hour long. It's good, it is gonna be anyway. I made this bucket hat from this absolutely gorgeous yarn. This is chunky yarn from my local yarn shop. My local yarn shop is like 200 metres down the road. It's a godsend. I think this is James C. Brett. I think it is. It's marble chunky yarn. Looks like mermaidy. I absolutely love it. Made a little bucket hat. Haven't made a bucket hat in a good few months either, so this was fun. Then I did a pattern test. Oh, I can't remember. I will put either the details on the screen or in the description. I know they're called the Sweet Dreams shorts. I absolutely love these. I remember seeing them on my For You page and I was like, I have to make them. There's like a waist tie. I don't know where I've put it though. I did have one. I did make one. I absolutely loved them. Little shorts. Woo! Don't get this pattern. Brilliant pattern. Love it. I started experimenting this little flower stitch and I made this like boxy vest, which I named the Flora vest. I love the colour of it. I love the stitch of it. I wear this all the time with like a little baby tee under it. Absolutely love this. Ends on sewn in, doesn't stop me from wearing it. Can't remember. Oh, it's King Cole. It's King Cole, like the recycled yarn in this vibrant, what do you call this, cerulean? I don't know. Gorgeous. This is my first time using this like flower stitch as well. If you have never learned this flower stitch, go and learn it. It's so cute. Love it. Ooh, okay, the next thing I made, this is what I mean, like April was just full of like good things. The majority of my favourite things I made in April. My buttercup top. I made my buttercup top in April. It was early April as well. It was only the 10th of April. I love the colour, I love the stitch, I love the fit, I love all of it. Absolutely love this top. It did go a little bit viral on social, not like massively, not within 10 colours. I did make a tutorial on it. It's a bit of a relaxed tutorial, it's not like a huge formal tutorial. It's a bit of like crochet with me, but I am showing you what I'm doing at the same time. Yeah, buttercup top. Absolutely love it. I'll keep it here for now until the end of the clip, I think. After learning the flower stitch for Flora vest, I decided I wanted to make a little twisted, it's got a little twist in the middle which is kind of hard to see, flower stitch on the bottom. It's a bandeau. It ties up at the back like that. I will definitely be wearing this when I go on holiday. Love like the little twisty details in the middle of top. I've made like another bandeau that I made last year. This is it. And people absolutely love that with like the little twist in the middle. So I'll do a video on that soon of like making a little twisty top. Yeah, I just did 2 rows of the little flowers on the bottom. It comes out a bit. It's very cute. Yeah. No, I'm taking this off my neck. I made this itty bitty tiny micro skirt. I'm going to use this as a bikini cover when I go on holiday. Itty bitty tiny micro skirt. TikTok loved this one though. I think she's very cute. I just used like the granny square stitch in the bottom. I'm not sure about the colours now. I liked them originally. Don't know if they're ugly now. What do we think? I love this green though. I absolutely love this green. I think it's gorgeous. Did a single crochet back loop only. Waistband, as always. That's how I always do my waistbands. If you see a waistband that looks like this, that's what it is. It's a single crochet back loop only. Kind of getting ill. If I sound a bit funny, that is what it is. Made this little micro skirt. She's very cute. Haven't worn her yet because British weather. There's no way I can wear a bikini in this British weather. It's ridiculous. So these things, now you'll be hearing me saying, I'm gonna wear it on a holiday. This is probably one of my favourite things I made, and it's tiny. It's a tiny little bikini top. How cute. How it's tiny little bikini top. It melts my heart because I just had so much pink yarn and I was like, do you know what? Let's make a little pink top. I'm also wearing this on holiday, surprise, surprise. Love, love, love. Inside out. Last thing I made in April was my little cute summer low-rise shorts. Yeah, I did a carousel TikTok on this one as well, and this one did go a bit viral. I think it got like 200k likes and over 1 million views. This was my first YouTube video as well. They fit so nice. This is the Wool Factory Pearl Sky DK acrylic yarn, but it doesn't feel like acrylic yarn. It's not as stiff as like cotton. I absolutely love them. They're so cute. Once again, will be taking them and wearing them when I go to Greece on holiday. Got a little tutorial for them. They're very low rise, but I absolutely love them. I'm making another pair later on, which I will show you, which I made in June. May was a pretty slow month for personal reasons. I'm not going to go into that. So I only made 2 things in May. The first one was this little peplum top, which I have worn. I have worn this a couple of times. Still with the ends out, haven't been sewn in. I just tucked them in. Oh, I absolutely love this top. It's so cute. White and blue, you just can't go wrong. I love a bit of blue. I do have a pattern for this. Also on my Etsy, just called the peplum top one. What it looks like. Here she is. Ends sticking out and all. I don't know really what to say. It's just single crochet cap, double crochet bottom. Little shell stitch on the outside, which I think is very, very cute. And on the bottom, it's just very cohesive. It's very sweet. And to be fair, even though I didn't make a lot in May, this project is quite big. This is probably one of the biggest projects I've made. This was for a pattern test. I made this jumper in the same yarn, made the bucket hat in. Loved it so much that I was like, I have to make something substantial in it. And because it was acrylic, chunky acrylic, there's not much I could think of unless it was like a cardigan or something. Even though it's now summer in the UK, I have actually worn this even though I made it in May. Because with summer, I think in Wales we've had like 5 sunny days so far this summer. It's called, I know the creator is called Rebecca, and it's called like the no-sew jumper pattern. I will once again either put it on the screen or in the description. It fits so nicely. I'll put a couple of pictures on the screen if I haven't already. I adore this yarn, it's so nice. Absolutely adore it. It's just like, it's got so many colours in it, but it still looks so cohesive. Like, I just can't describe my love for this yarn. I also have other colours in it, and it's in my local yarn shop, so I might go and make like a little cardigan or something in the winter out of it, or like a blanket. Yeah, don't really know what to say about this. It was a pattern test. Go and check it out. Go and check out his socials as well, because very cute. We are almost there. We've got 8 things left, and I made 4 things in June and 4 things in July. Start of June, this little baby tee. I love a baby tee, if you can't tell. So I crocheted one in this absolutely stunning turquoise colour, which you will see I also made something else in. This is I think it's also James C. Brett, the 100% cotton one. Do you know it says like big bold writing, 100% cotton? It's that one. It's the DK yarn. I worked in the round to do this, no seams or anything. It's very, very cute. I just did not like double crochets and then a row of mesh, double crocheted mesh, but it looks a bit like more meshy because I worked in the round, so I wasn't turning my work. You can see I wasn't turning my work, so it's all like on one side, if that makes any sense. I've worn a couple of times, worn it like a little cover up to the beach. I've worn it with a little vest underneath and a baby tee underneath. Very much like this one. Next thing I made, also using this turquoise colour, was the other pair of shorts. These ones are my favourite. I prefer these ones. Even though these are the original ones, I can't get like a blue and green moment for me. I made these ones for the YouTube video, and I didn't actually finish them until the other day because I had to add a couple more rows on the bottom. But technically, I made these in June. And then the next thing I made, the same pair of shorts, but I made these ones in Aran yarn, not DK yarn, so they're a bit chunkier, like less stretchy, they're cotton. But these ones are really cute. I really like these ones. I just had so much of this yellow colour. So I made 2 pairs of shorts straight after each other in June. I made a white buttercup top. There is something in my eye. Don't really know what to say because I've spoken about the yellow buttercup top, but I made it in white. I actually don't know which one I prefer. I really like the white, but I think I prefer the yellow just because it's the original one. And it's named after the colour because it's the buttercup top, even though there's nothing buttercuppy about it. It's because the original colour is like a nice yellow. Cute little shell stitches on the bottom. Sideways cut moment. Very, very cute. Very love. Now we are on to July. Even though it's ongoing, I probably will make a couple more things in July, but I'm not entirely sure. It was my mum's birthday in July, so I crocheted her this granny square bag, which is the granny square bag I crocheted in the tutorial that I made. And in the end, so I've got to do that before she goes on holiday in a couple of days. Made this for my mum's birthday. Absolutely love it. Kind of didn't want to give it to her because I loved it so much. Don't really know what to say about this once again because I've already spoken about the other one. Next thing I made, possibly, I don't remember if I've said that something's my favourite thing, but this is it. I take it back because this is my favourite thing I made. I'm just going to put it on. This granny square cardigan. I also made this granny square cardigan in under 24 hours. Not in one day though. I spread it over, I think it was either 2 or 3 days. I spread it over a few days, but I did technically make it in under 24 hours. I very much love it. It's very cute. Have worn it to work. Will be wearing it to work. Will be wearing it when I go to university. I could probably wear it now as well. As I said, the summer is not summering. There's a video on this of how much can I crochet in 24 hours, and the answer was a cardigan apparently. But yeah, I'll keep it on now until the end of the video. But I made a black shell vest. So I have a beige one. This is the beige one. I made a black version of it, and I absolutely love it. I don't know if I prefer, I don't know which one I prefer. I think I actually prefer the black one, but like more definition when it goes over like a white baby tee. It's for a tutorial. The last video I posted. I wanted to make another one anyway so that me and my best friend could match when we go to Greece. Do you think I'm going on holiday? Do you think I've mentioned it enough? Yeah, so I made this. The last thing I made in July, this I actually made. I filmed a Pinterest Picks My Project video. However, I filmed it all realised I didn't really like it. I think I like the bikini. I'm kind of undecided on it. It's a bikini. Kind of undecided on it, but I was editing the video and it just wasn't very good. Wasn't very good quality. It was weird angles. And I haven't posted it because I'm just going to refilm it and do something else, I think. Do a different project. However, I did make a bikini. I quite like it. It's a little flower bikini. I made matching bottoms. I want to wear this. I said I'm going to line it. Maybe I'll wear it. I'll line it and I'll see if it looks nice on. But yeah, I made a little matching top and bottom bikini set. I think it's quite cute. I just didn't like the way I'd filmed the video. The video wasn't good. And I didn't want to post it if I wasn't like proud of it. I do want to make another bikini, like a blue version of that one. So maybe I'll film that, like crochet bikini with me. That is everything I made, almost, I think. I think it's everything I've made so far this year. Thank you very much for watching. This would just be a nice change of a video. Maybe give you some inspo for what you want to make next. Or maybe if you're nosy and you want to see how much I've done this year, there you go. That was how much I've done. By my standards, I think that is quite a lot. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for your support. We're on like 3.7k subscribers, which is insane. Insane. So thank you very much. That was everything I crocheted so far this year. Now I gotta go and put that all away again. Oh my god.